The Mummy Returns. I this If you are new to my channel, this is the sequel video to my Mummy review, and I'm reviewing all the Mummy movies and all the Scorpion King movies, just for fun because I don't really have a reason to talk about these movies, but they're fun. And I really enjoyed The Mummy. I was very shocked about that because I'd seen that movie kind of before, just kind of dismissed it, and then I see that movie again, and I really, really love and appreciate that movie. This one, not so much. Here's the thing: this is a fun movie. It's a decent watch. I actually could see myself watching it again. Like, this is a movie that maybe like during the holidays or something, if we didn't really want to watch during like a Christmas movie specifically or something, just watch a movie, I would turn on like this movie or something because it's a very fun movie that you can just kind of tune out and then every couple minutes tune back into. It's not really great though because first of all, they what I really one of the things I really enjoyed about the first Mummy was Rachel Weisz's character and the dynamic with her and Brendan Fraser. And I thought she had a lot to do in the movie, and she was at a very significant role in the movie. You watch this one, and she just like it's like she's not even a character in the movie. She doesn't really do anything in this movie. Like I forgot she was there half the time. Brendan Fraser was great as always in this movie. He wasn't as good as he was in the first movie, but that's just because he was given more lines and more things to do in the movie. There's a lot of very stoic action scenes with Brendan Fraser, which is fine. He works really well with all the stuff that he's given in these movies, and he's still a fun character. Has some great one-liners, great moments. Um, but really, Rachel Weisz just was given nothing here, and it was just like, what happened here? And then they have a kid in the movie, and the kid does nothing the whole movie. He was just there to be an annoying kid, had no business being on this adventure. It felt like a worse version of the kid from Temple of Doom, and I don't like the kid in Temple of Doom that much. I mean, no shade to the actor or anything in that movie. He is going on to do some really great stuff, and he was very memorable in that part, and very memorable in the Goonies and stuff. But in this movie specifically, he just wasn't like necessary in this movie. He was annoying. It was like, why is this stupid ass kid here? And then like the first movie, I mentioned that some of the effects were cool. This one is where things start going downhill. A lot of the effects in this movie are bad. And it's not like, oh, bad because it's dated CGI. No, it's bad because it was dated even when it was made. Like, people have been making fun of The Rock CGI Scorpion for like over 20 years now. It looks terrible in this movie, which is very interesting because we actually got the spin-off to this movie, The Scorpion King, which he set up in this movie. And so very interesting that that kind of happened. Now this was really the Rock's first role. What a role it is, to say the least. But yeah, it's just like, first movie had bad CG too, but it's more of a mix of practical. And there's some good actual CG here. Some of it actually does look impressive, but other times it just looks really weird and wonky. And yeah, it just the villains here weren't as strong either in this one. It was just kind of like it was a fun movie, and I had a good time. Had some great action sequences, had some great moments, great one-liners and stuff. But overall, it was just like, oh, this movie's kind of weak, but still was a fun movie. So I kind of recommend it. I kind of don't.